Firstly, big love and much respect to my tribe who have subscribed here on this channel from my previous channel. If you're new here, I'm Susie and I help people ascend, okay? So I had a previous YouTube channel which I was up against a lot of, put it this way, okay? I had to stay silent a lot of the time because of censorship, okay? And in the end, they end up shadow banning me. So I thought, you know what? I'm going to create a new channel and come in with a whole new fresh flavor, with a new flow, with a new energy, because I'm here to teach the heart way and the true way to liberate out of this matrix as the earth goes through this pole shift is to come back into our heart space. Because when we come back into our heart space, that's a portal to ascension. We ascend through our heart space, through compassion, through love, through unity, through oneness. These are the teachings of Christ, Christ consciousness. Christ consciousness is a frequency. Okay? So, as the earth goes through the pole shift and many changes are happening on the earth, they're not going to televise that. Okay? They're not going to televise that. So, if you're a light worker, if you're a light warrior, okay, you consider yourself a shaman, a healer, an earth keeper, it's time now. It's time to get to work. You know what you have to do. Just go spread your truth. Spread your love and spread your medicine. Okay? In the meantime, all we have to do is stay in our heart space while all the chaos and stuff is happening out there. Because look at it like this. We can shift our perspective and liberate ourselves even more, because it's not even chaos. It's just in divine order. For our whole earth to go through a shift, okay, my friends, for our whole earth to go through a shift, certain systems need to crumble and be shaken at the core, to be taken down, for new systems to be implemented and to be put into place. And you think about all the corruption that's been going on for a long, long time on planet Earth through certain systems, right? This is the Earth's rebirth. And part of this ascension means this is your rebirth too, because you're having your spiritual awakening, or maybe you've just previously had your spiritual awakening, or you're about to have a spiritual awakening. Maybe you're about to be activated even more. And this is a time of great shift. We're going inwardly, okay? We're having shadows within us. I'm talking old ass energies from the past. Old energies we've carried through our bloodlines from our ancestors here into this lifetime. That's the sort of stuff I'm talking about that's being purified and cleared at this time. So if you're experiencing throughout your day, okay, highs and lows, one minute you're fine and next minute you're on the floor, you're crying, you're feeling grief, you're feeling anger, just know this, my friend, that is perfectly normal, because this is the purification process. So it's not just you that's purifying. Everyone around the earth is going through this shift. And that may look different, okay, in your eyes to other people. Maybe couples, marriages, or things is breaking up because those souls now, their soul contract ended, they need to go separate way. Okay? Maybe you're going separate ways with certain family members or friends or just things like that. Why? Because soul contracts, things end, things shift. We're in the shift. We have to get to a point where we start to let go of all the old, let go of all the layers. And you watch through this process, you're going to start to dissolve that ego, because through this process, you're going to realize that you're not that ego, because really your spirit, your energy embodied in a physical body, having a human experience. But they didn't want you to know that. They didn't want you to know that. Okay? But I'm here to empower you and to activate you and to remind you of your truth and how powerful you are. You are so powerful. You are a pillar of light. Okay? And you stick on this journey. It may feel extremely full on at times. That's the truth. It's not an easy walk. The path of liberation ain't an easy walk, but it's doable. Why? Okay? Because you're the one who chose to set yourself free. Okay? And your bloodline. When you set yourself free, you set your bloodline free. Your ancestors, mother's side, father's side. You're the one that's liberating them through your own healing. And healing doesn't have to be messy and complicated when we bring presence into it. And that's what I'm here to teach. Okay? We don't need to complicate things. You go look at that spiritual community out there. Spiritual community out there is highly infiltrated, highly hijacked. A lot of spiritual egos are out there right now. Okay? We got to get to a point, my friends, where we dissolve that ego and we start operating from our heart space. It means we're no longer operating from our head, our ego. We're operating from a place of love and compassion where we unify. We embody this truth. We heal us. We take a look within. We heal us. We're the example for the future children on this earth right now, because those kids are so corrupted, so brainwashed, so manipulated. So we heal us. We're the example, because those kids right now, they need some good role models out there. And that's you. You're the role model out there. Just your frequency at this time, as you're doing the inner work and you're staying present, you embody more light, because there's so much light that's flooding through the earth right now. You are going to embody so much light. You're going to walk around so lit up. When you walk around so lit up, everywhere you go, your light is hitting the sacred ley lines of the earth, okay? And lighting those parts of the earth up. We're here to shift the whole earth up. Maybe you see yourself as a shaman, as a healer. Maybe you see yourself as a starseed. Maybe you're not even quite self-actualized just yet, but you are significant. Everyone is significant. Even the players out there that are causing harm to humanity and doing all these things and calling all the shots. Do you know why they're playing their part too? They're significant. Do you know why? Because they're helping others evolve. They're helping others wake up from their slumber, from their state of amnesia, right? So don't take anything personal. That would be my advice right now. Don't take any of it personal. When you are tested right now at these times, when you find yourself being tested and triggered, yeah, you stay present. You stay super present. That's where it's at. Bring yourself back to your heart space and look at everyone through the eyes of compassion and unity, and just know that the Creator, okay, Most High, okay, created everything and everyone, okay, with love. Because love is the frequency. Some energetics fell along the way. Whether you want to call them fallen angels, narcissists, whatever. Really, we're all one. You're going to get to that point where you're going to start to look around, even the ones that are doing the heinous things out there, and you're going to look at them through the eyes of compassion, because you're going to be so heart-centered. Your heart's going to expand more and more and more, because you've dissolved that ego, because you're doing the inner work, and you are scanning the ego. You're present. Yeah, so you can look at things from a different lens, and what happens is then you emanate such a stronger love frequency. That love frequency is going to emanate so deeply out of you and course through you. You are a pillar of light. Please know that. So then when fear starts to come in, when fear starts to come up your way, there's nothing to fear, because you are a pillar of light. You're self-actualized. And every single day on this sacred walk, you're going to be more self-actualized. The more self-actualized you are, the more your spiritual gifts start to enhance. Because you're the psychic, you're the clairvoyant, you're the shaman, you're the alchemist, you're all of that. You are all of that. I'm here to remind you of that. Okay? That's how powerful you are. I'm here to empower you. I'm here to empower you, to remind you, to plant those seeds of remembrance. And all you have to do is stay present, go inwardly, spend time in silence. That's the most powerful thing. Spend time in silence. Sit in stillness at this time, because there's many distractions out there to stop you, to pull you into the fear zone, because fear energy and shock energy, all that low vibrating energy, okay, and all that devastation energy, let's just put it this way, that energy feeds certain other energies, you see. So when certain energies are creating certain energies, that's how they harvest energy of our brothers and sisters. But you ain't going to have no energy leaks when you're in your heart space, and you know that you were connected to the divine, to the Creator, to Most High, to Mother Gaia. Charge up. You charge up with Mother Gaia. You put your feet on the earth and you hug those trees, and you connect to the sacred waters. You connect to the fire spirit. You connect to all elements, because you know you're one. You connect to your ancestors. People say that this, the path inward is such a lonely path. Yeah, well, you know what? You're never really lonely, because you're never really alone. If you're feeling lonely, that's just the ego. But you'll get there. You will get there. I promise you that. You're never really alone. Spirit's got your back. Spirit is here, there, and everywhere. Yeah, at this time on the earth, at this time as the earth goes through this shift, you are ancestrally backed. Know that. Ancestrally backed. Yeah, how many ancestors do you have? They walk with you at this time of shift. And anything you need, you simply have to just ask. Just ask. and you'll receive it. Everything will come to you in divine timing, in divine order, exactly what you need. Exactly what you need. So if you feel stuck right now, okay, just ask. Ask and you'll receive. Okay? If you feel fearful right now and you're scared, okay, because your energy is going outwardly, bring your energy inwardly now. Don't worry about all those news stations, all that propaganda, all that rubbish out there. Like I said, that's just all designed to harvest energy off you. Okay, so come inwardly. Put your energy into good places. Yeah, go and train, hit the gym. I'm a holistic healer. I'm all about training, health and wellness. I had a previous channel. It was called Rainbow Warrior, 144,000. I changed it up. I just start this new channel here. Just start fresh new energy now. Because after 2 community guideline strikes and shadow banning, I thought, nah, can't stop my love frequency from getting out. I'm an old arsehole and I come here for this shift. So if you eat right, fill your body with the correct foods. Okay, move your body regularly and often. Spend time outdoors in nature. Okay, come inwardly, meditate, be still, sit in silence. Your life is going to shift. Your life is going to shift. I promise you that, my friends. So if you feel this is something that you can resonate with, feel free to jump on board. My tribe here, a bunch of one love. One love to all my tribe here. Hit the notification bell and you'll get notified every time I upload something new. And in the meantime, just know that you are ancestrally backed. The universe has your back. And we are going to the top. That's what I'm trying to say. One love.